Okay, Phillips family, welcome to our next video, your update on Maggie. I want to show you what's going on. I sent a text to Nathan just a few days before shooting this video saying I'm really proud of Maggie. She's really had the what we call the aha moment. We've really been grinding away on force fetch and formal obedience, and it's really the real foundation we build everything on. And Maggie was not really pouty. She never got pouty, but she was definitely getting tired of it. And the light has clicked on where she now understands how it all fits together. So I'm very happy we've got to that point. Um, I She took her sweet time getting there. Not anything bad, not anything that bothers me or concerns me, but not particularly fast at getting through all of this. But this is definitely a big stage is come to completion, and so I want to kind of show you what that means and what we're working on, and then kind of talk about what comes next. So um, we have moved our force fetch procedure outdoors. And of course, before we could do that, we had to make sure that she was thoroughly e-collar conditioned. So right now she's sitting here politely because she knows she has the e-collar on and she minds me very well. So I'm quite happy with that. So we've been going through force fetch outdoors and basic retrieving. And definitely the spark is coming back for Maggie. Shouldn't say coming back, but it's definitely building where this is fun again, and she's enjoying the work now that she understands exactly what I want. That we've kind of gone through all of the pieces. So we're gonna say, Maggie, come here. Come on, heel, heel. Good. Sit, Maggie. So we're picking up everything nicely. We should come to heel. Good. Good girl. Good sit. And she'll hold it, give, until I'm ready to take it. All right, and so we also want to be able to make it clear to her, fetch, that even if it's on the ground next to us, we still fetch it. Give, it is not something that we just pick up because it was thrown. You pick it up because I told you to pick it up. Right here, Maggie, fetch. So that message has been read loud and clear, and I'm quite happy with that. Good. Give. It's also important to note that I'm watching her tail. The tail's wagging, which means she feels good. We're having fun. So she understands how to retrieve properly, come to heel, and that looks good. I'm happy with that. Now, one thing we have not done yet, we have not really gone very far down the road of steadiness. We break that into two different parts. Steadiness will be the next thing we do. So you'll see her in this video. I'm not going to restrain her much because I want her to go. We got some good momentum going here. I want to keep building on that momentum. So um, we have gone through the progression of different objects. So that was just a regular plastic bumper. Here I have one of the styrofoam deadfall retriever dummies. We can give that a toss and no problems picking up different objects. Good girl. Here, heel, sit. Good girl. Good. Give. Good. Fetch. Good. Heel. Sit. Good girl. I should also mention, give, that I have not yet pressed a button other than the tone at the beginning of this on the e-collar. I am not, it is no longer taking any pressure whatsoever to get a response. This means the dog understands the command. The dog is enjoying the job. She likes it. And we're only going to have to be using pressure if there is some misunderstanding. She understands the retrieving mechanism. She's a natural retrieving dog anyways. It's not like we're really having to force this. The forcing was only in getting a polished delivery to hand and helping her to understand that you're going to pick up whatever I say, but she knows the word at this point. So now what we're going to do is, now that we have the dog doing basic retrieving, we want to help her make the next step, which is to make a transition into doing a marked retrieve. Obviously, we need to be able to do marked retrieves with any object. So we're going to go ahead and skip forward here to doing a marked retrieve or a basic marked retrieve with an actual thawed out mallard. So down here at the end, I have Truett, okay, who is going to be throwing a duck. He's going to blow a duck call to get her attention, and then he is going to throw a duck out here in front of us. And so Maggie's going to go retrieve that and have a nice polished retrieve. So let's see if we can get this to work nicely here. Heel, good, sit, Truett. Maggie, here, hey, Maggie, just go ahead and chuck it out there. Just chuck it out there, it's fine. Chuck it. Good, here. So we want her to understand, first off, here, hey, here, right here, baby. Whatever the object is, you need to pick it up. This is a pin-raised mallard. Come on, fetch, heel, sit, good. Give. This one's been dead for a while. It's actually been shot up. So it's kind of a little bit nasty, to be honest. It's not a very nice duck. But even if the duck is sitting here on the ground, fetch, here, heel, sit, good. Give, good dog. Good. So wherever the duck is, we expect her fetch and come to heel right over here where we need the duck. Good girl. Yeah. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and do a marked retrieve where I'm going to hold her and restrain her. So that way she has a good opportunity to sit and watch this object fall. She is going to know exactly where the fall is because we're here in the gravel and she's already been to that spot. But this is to help her make that next step to sitting still, watching out in the field to go get the bird. Now, we did some of this introduction when she was a puppy, so I expect her to do well. Sit. Sit. Good. Truett. Okay. Heel. Good. Maggie. And of course, she's giving me a great deal of resistance there because she has drive. Here! Maggie! Here! Good girl. Heel. And there she wanted to take a couple of steps to run off. That's okay. She responded nicely to the here command. Sit. Good. And we hold that duck nicely. Good girl. Give. Good. So, all in all, I'm very happy with her mechanics. There's still a lot of young dog stuff going on, and that's okay. You know, wanting to move off or, you know, wanting to, you know, having to kind of reposition to get a hold of the duck. That's all perfectly fine. Because what I like out of her, what I'm seeing that's really good out of her, is a great deal of enthusiasm and enthusiasm with a good set of mechanics. Sit. Maggie. Good girl. Here. And she's doing a nice job of readjusting. Here. To grab hold of that breast. Okay. Here. Good. Heel. Sit. Good girl. Good. Heel. Here. Heel. Sit. Good girl. Yeah, very good. So, all in all, I'm very happy with her progress. She has really come a long way in the last couple of weeks. Like I said, we really had the light click on. So the next things we're going to work on is we're going to work on helping her to understand the concept of being steady. That will take some time to kind of work through that. So our retrieving drills are going to involve steadiness, and we're going to then be able to start to work on doing what we call our force to pile drills. So we're really going to start to see her training differentiate. There will be retrieving, you know, marking skills, and there will be handling obedience-based skills. So we'll see these two different areas that we'll be working on. But all in all, the foundation is built nicely. I'm happy with Maggie. I feel like she's got the things we're looking for. She's been very healthy. She's got a good attitude. She's really putting this together. I like her work ethic here. She's having fun again. But she is definitely understands working with me. So really seeing her grow up. So all in all, I'm very happy with Maggie. I feel like we made some good strides lately. She's a nice dog.